Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the road to glory, boys. We are looking fresh. Not because I'm wearing this t-shirt. We are looking fresh because we are getting some coins, and we have bought the team that we wanted. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, it is not perfect. There's still a lot to do for this new team, but we have brought in one of the best players we have used so far on FIFA 19, but we will take a look at that in just a second. Let's start off with the Player of the Month Sancho packs. Yes, I have completed that SBC, and of course our squad battles rewards as well, which I only could play to 31,000 points this weekend because, boys, this weekend I've gotten engaged, as you guys may be able to tell from the ring right here, this shiny little thing. I have been engaged now, and yeah, man, it's great. It feels good. I'm very pumped. I'm really looking forward into the future. So if you guys are excited about the road to glory, boys, it would be very nice if you guys could hit that like button on this video, continue supporting the road to glory, and let me show you what we have done. So Player of the Month and also Player of the Month and also Squad Battles rewards coming to you right now. So we have from the Sancho Sbc, Premium Gold Players Pack, 3 of them, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, which I'm hoping something could be coming out of, and we have a small Rare Gold Players Pack and a Mega Pack. Dudes, if we can get just one walkout out of these packs, out of these 6 packs, I will be very, very, very happy. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully we get something nice. My chat is saying I'm not packing anything good. Let's start it off with the Premium Gold Players Pack. We do not get a walkout. Hey, what a surprise. What a surprise. Oh, we get a board though. Hey, Italian. Settami De Rossi. No. Oh, that's not bad, you know. An 84 rated Jorginho. That's pretty nice. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. I like it. That's a decent player to pull. Especially during foot miss, those types of players will be very useful. We got to think about foot miss already, dudes. We have to think about that already. We need to start making investments. But let's open the next one here. The Premium Gold Players Pack. What do we get? What do we get? We get no walkout again. Can we get a board though? Ooh, the first non-board. We get Milivojevic, 57 pace. Hey, man. That is great. Lovely little pack right here. We get Dini, Hurtado, and a lot of non-rares. The next Premium Gold Players Pack, the last one actually, we get no walkout again. What else do we get? We get no boards, man. That is very sad. This one, maybe we get lucky. This one I have the most hope in. I really hope we can pack something decent there. This one though, can we get something nice? Come on. No walkout, dudes. No walkout. We get boards. Feza. Is that Feza? Oh, Savic. Hey, nice. Because he might still go for something. Yeah, nice. He's still going over 10k. Beautiful. Oh, no. 8.4. I already saw it there. Well, at least 5k. At least 5k. So that's a little bit of decent profit right there. We have Savic as well. Send him onto the transfer list. Now, the Mega Pack, dudes. The 2 big packs are left. Come on, Sancho. Give me some good packs. Jaden. Ooh, we do not get a walkout of the Mega Pack, but what a surprise that is. Correct, boys? We have never gotten a walkout of these. Goretzka. Yes, I'll take that. I'll take a nice little Goretzka, boys. 83 rated. Does he still go for anything? I mean, actually, he could potentially go for something because of the Sancho SBC. Yeah. I'm guessing he's around, like, what, 4k? Probably around 4k. Rüdiger. Okay, that's an okay pack. That is a very, very okay pack. Let's move everything into the club. And let's send these two to the quick sell section. Now, the last one. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Give us something. Give us something. 7 rares, 24. Ah, man. That is sad. We are not getting anything, dudes. German goalkeeper Baumann as our best player out of the Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, or whatever it's called. That one is a rare one. I don't think we had that pack in the past, but we get 24 players after all, and we get Götze, who actually is quite useful for these SBCs today. Still very cheap. probably because he's 82 rated. Moving on from those rewards, which were okay. They were decent. We packed a couple of okay players that actually go for something, and players that in the future could be going for something as well. But we are now jumping into the weekend league. Let's see if we have actually managed to get a decent result in this weekend league with a terrible team that we had to use. But these games that you guys are going to see is going to be played with the team that we just bought. So let me show you the team first. Yes, they are back, and we are back stronger than ever before. We have brought in Gareth Bale into the squad, boys. He is back into the team. I'm so hyped. 2 games, 2 goals, 2 assists in the weekend league. The beast is returning to the road to glory. Suarez is back as well. He has played 2 games, 1 goal right there. Kondogbia is back. I had Casemiro for a little bit. I bought him as like an investment because it was really low, like 24k. So I bought him, I put him into the team, gave him another chance. Casemiro is trash. I'm sorry, dudes. Casemiro just isn't good in this game. No matter which chem style you put on him, he would need like 3 informs for me to actually be able to use him. He's just not good enough. Trust me, the best CDM I've used on this game is Kondogbia. I know it sounds stupid, but this guy with a shadow is an absolute monster. He already has 88 physicality. You give him a shadow, he goes up to ridiculous stats. So why even bother bringing in someone like Casemiro who just turns like a truck and can't move? And you have Kondogbia now with the 4-star skills. For the left-hand side though, we have Dembele. No worries, he's going out of the team after 30 minutes. I'm subbing him off for Milinkovic-Savic. He always joins into the team as a substitute, and he does his job. He's a great player for our team, and I think that is going to be more than good to bring him into the squad, to use him in that CDM position in the 4-2-2 formation. Let me show you how we actually play. This is how we, this one is how we play in game. And also, boys, let me know, what have you guys done with your coins? Have you guys reinvested your coins? It is going to be very interesting to see what you guys have done, because I've been giving you guys a few tips throughout the past, and a few things have actually worked out properly for us. This episode, we are making great profit. We could have made a lot more profit, but we bottled it at certain points. But let's just look into this team. Suarez back into the left striking position, Bale back at right striker, Mertens is playing as our right attacking mid, Hazard is playing as our left attacking mid. That attack is beast. In CDM we then have Dembele for 30 minutes, Savic then for the rest of the game. Kondogbia will just be playing in that CDM position for all the time. He will actually be switched to the left CDM, Savic down the right hand side, and then you can see our defense is amazing. We have brought in Rafa Varane as well, so we have brought in 3 incredible players into our team, and Varane, I just had to buy him. I cannot get past this guy on Ultimate Team, so I just needed to bring him into my team and use his stats to my advantage. Basically, I bought him for 164k. These players dropped down a lot, don't get me wrong, but they didn't drop as much as people expected them to drop in these days, because people are really thinking that players like Varane would be dropping down to like 140k. That didn't happen. He was on 175k just 3 days ago, and he only dropped to like 164. So people are like, when is this Black Friday crash actually happening? Seems like it won't, because EA have been doing quite well with SBCs and so on to keep the market kind of up in certain things and to keep the people playing rather than going ahead and selling their whole entire squad. So I guess market crash might actually only happen a day before Black Friday or on the day where Black Friday is happening. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get out of this, because for the last 2 weeks, for the last 2 weekends especially, I've been playing with terrible teams compared to what I had in the past. I was like, you know what? I'm not enjoying this game. So if I want to enjoy this game again, I need to bring in players that I'm actually really liking. So we brought in the players that we want, and also we have made some big investments and we have made coins on top of coins. So with this team, boys, we will be starting off this part of the video where we play the weekend league games. We were on 15 victories. We just wanted to get 2 more to get into goal 2. We only had 3 games remaining. Let's see if we made it there for 1 more player pick and some better packs. For this part of the video, I'm actually going to look at this screen because right here I can see the gameplay. Now, this was our first opponent, guys. We had someone with Suso, Perisic, Mertens up front, and this guy was actually a decent player at the beginning. He did something really nice right there with that fake shot and then the driven finesse or whatever you want to call it. It was great stuff from our opponent. He scored immediately and then he came back again. Even though I moved my goalkeeper into the perfect position, it just bounces off of him and goes in, which is an absolute ridiculous thing to happen, but that's just how it went in that game. But then 29th minute, Dries Mertens on his 4-star weak foot, he can pull that off, and he exactly did that right here. Suarez on the ball, we bring it over to Hazard, we have a little bit of space with Casemiro, we'll bring it back to Hazard again, a timed finesse, another one, and then we hit the post, and somehow we do actually get the ball in the 89th minute, which is only fair because he scored a terrible goal where the ball just dropped in front of my goalkeeper and he still didn't manage to save it properly. And then in the 106th minute, Memphis Depay, the super sub, the great red inform that we got, has scored the goal, jumped higher than Sergio Ramos for us, and we were on 16 victories. So we were looking into the weekend league thinking, you know what, we have a terrible team, we only want to get to 14 victories to make sure that we get into gold and that we get some decent player picks. But obviously gold 2 was still available and the weekend league has been extended, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just buy my team, which I had in my mind all the time. And then this is a very nice goal, by the way. First time finesses are fixed, but even on a yellow, by the way. But still, I bought my team and I was really looking forward to play with these guys again. It was completely different gameplay compared to what I had in these last 2 weeks, where I didn't have any physicality up front. I didn't have any players that just could finish from anywhere, from crosses, from anything, just basically anything. And I just had players that could do timed finesses, and that just didn't fit my play style. So right here, our opponent is slowly creeping back into this game, so we might actually have to go into a third game to get the 17th victory. In the 65th minute, I knew this guy was about to take timed finesses all the time, and even though I moved my goalkeeper, I conceded goals. So in the 89th minute, we are attacking right here. We want that goal. Depay looking towards Gareth Bale, the man, the myth, the legend, is back into the team, and he is going to get us the victory in the 90th minute. He is by far my most favorite player on Ultimate Team. There's no one better for me. So right here, it is a 3-2 victory, which might have actually not been deserved, but the guy was just taking shots from everywhere, so the stats are not really showing you how this game went. But we have won 17 victories. Goal 2 has been secured, which means we get ourselves 2 player picks with 4 options. So after the weekend league, let me just show you guys what our investments are looking like right now, dudes. Take a look at our transfer list, and it is looking nice. We have sold Felipe Anderson. We have sold Werner. If you guys remember, Werner we bought for 200k, sold him for 225. We also had Florenzi from a pack. We sold him for 165k. Joao Mario, Belotti, all these guys have been sold. Hazard we bought for 22k, sold him for 31k right there. And then moving on to the right-hand side, we have the Player of the Month, Sancho Sbc craziness. All of the informs from the Bundesliga that you can see, I bought for 40k or below. And I sold them for 45k or something like that on average. I shouldn't have, because today, later on today, every single one of these informs goes for above 50k. Some of these informs had to get their price ranges updated. People are going absolutely mental about Player of the Month Sancho, and this is something that I completely understood. By the way, we made around 100k profit on this weekend in terms of investments. So people go absolutely mental. We got to remember that most people that play FIFA are kids, and Player of the Month Sancho especially, as an English kid playing in Germany, doing the business, there was so much hype around this guy. Absolute madness. So these prices of these German informs just skyrocketed, and we have invested. We have invested around 500k coins into Thomas Partey, who was going for 35k. So I bought Thomas Partey knowing that this guy is an absolute legend in that CDM position for La Liga. We bought him for 35k. He's already at 36.5. On Thursday, he should be around 40k. So we will be selling every single one of these parties. We'll be getting our coins back, and we are looking at profit once again. I'll be doing this every single week, especially after Black Friday. We're gonna be making a lot of coins with that technique right there, buying overpowered informs and selling them in the upcoming week before the weekend league starts. That's the way we go from now on. So now, what is the plan? What do we do? Now, if we sell all of those Thomas Partey's and we make around 4k, 3k profit on every single one of them, I'll be very happy. I'm just looking to make coins, man. And right now that I've bought this team, there's not much that I could upgrade. If you look into the midfield, Casemiro is probably like the only upgrade from La Liga that kind of works for this team. And I don't like him. I absolutely despise the guy. Dembele in that CDM position is not great, but Savic comes into the game and he does really well on 5 chemistry. So I was thinking, the next thing that we need to do, guys, is maybe we just go ahead and do an Icon SBC. And that Icon SBC would be, I was thinking about this today on stream. I wasn't too sure. Now, on this set number 3, I don't see anyone that would interest me. Now, Zola might be okay, but he's just not the type of striker I'm looking for. In the Icon set 2, we have Ferdinand, who I could do. He could be coming into the team. As a centre-back, he would be an end-game type of centre-back, but I don't need him. I think Varane is absolutely incredible, so I'm not going to bring in Rio Ferdinand. It would be a waste, in my opinion. Larsson, we looked at on stream, and then I realized, okay, this guy has amazing stats, but he's 5'10". So that was not something I wanted, because if I do bring in a striker, I want to bring in someone physical. Now, Trezeguet, I don't know. 4-star, 4-star. I've been watching Nepes Road to Glory this year every single day, and I've seen how he played with him. And apart from like timed finesses, I just didn't feel like this guy was doing a lot. Apart from headers and timed finesses, I need someone that can create chances by himself as well. And I don't think Trezeguet is that guy. He needs to have the chances delivered to him. That's personally how I feel. Some people might absolutely love him, and I completely get it. But I think the thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until the next Icon set, because I think around Black Friday time, and also like this like foot mist stuff and so on, the next Prime Icon set might actually have some really good players, because we got rid of a lot of meh type of players with this Icon set. I don't think anyone is the best in their position in here apart from Zanetti. He's obviously a decent player that we had last year. Zanetti is actually quite decent, but I don't think he's worth the coins. So on Black Friday, what I'm expecting is a baby Icon SBC. And if that happens, we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that. And imagine if we get a decent striker. If we get someone like Hernandez, I'd be happy with it. We'll just use him until the next Prime Icon set comes out. And then we will maybe go for a decent striker. So that is going to be the plan. And also the plan obviously is going to be making coins. A lot of them. Now take a look at this, boys. If we go into my club, you guys can see that in terms of transfer profit, we have already made it to 2.5 million. That is more than I had on FIFA 18 throughout the whole entire Road to Glory, I think. This is ridiculous. This is something sick for me. So for this Road to Glory, we're going to set ourselves a target. We want to make 10 million. Yeah, we want to make 10 million transfer profit on the Road to Glory. Let me know what you guys think about that target. I think that will be a very nice thing to do, because I want to get so much better with trading, and I want to give you guys another thing on this channel that you can look forward to and maybe go ahead and get some coins yourself. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say I'm a sick trader. I'm just saying, boys, I'm learning, and while I'm learning, I'm trying to help you guys out at the same time so that we all can make coins. So hopefully that's something that we can look forward to. I was actually thinking about picking up like 83s, 84s. I saw a lot of them being really cheap, but then I kind of realized on Black Friday, I think some of the lightning rounds actually start early into the day. I think around that time I'll be picking them up, because around 6 p.m. UK time, we should be getting some Team of the Week SBCs and such. And also, we gotta wait and see what kind of Team of the Week we are getting, because I don't think it's gonna be an incredible one for Black Friday. So EA might have to come up with something special for Black Friday to make it interesting for people to go ahead and buy these packs. So we might be looking at like some throwback cards. I don't know, just something. They need to give us something. So hopefully that does happen. And yeah, man, I'm just super excited. I just checked today. If we sell everything in our club, we are at 1.9 million. Last time around in the episode, last time around on stream on what was it? Saturday, I checked and we were at 1.8. So right now we're at 1.9. We have made 100k profits since the last episode, and we are going to continue doing so. We will try our best to make this team the best we ever had on any road to glory that I've done so far, off screen or on screen. I mean, looking at this team, you can already tell it's a beast of a team, but there are definitely positions that we can upgrade. Looking at the striking position, looking at the CDM position, and even Mertens. He's not an absolute monster, don't get me wrong. He's not the best right attacking mid. So we are definitely looking at improving that as well. So we have 4 positions that I would love to upgrade, and there's a lot of things that we can do in the future when new promos come out and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that, man. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, lads. And we'll see each other the next time on the road to glory. And I'm happy that I could give you guys some gameplay again. I'm going to focus on that a lot more. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys have done throughout this weekend with the whole Icon SBC chaos, with the Sancho SBC chaos. Let me know if you guys have made bank on some investments. And also if you guys have packed something decent out of squad battle rewards. Yes, squad battles. We will play for top 100 this week. Just wanted to let you guys know. Take care. Peace.